1Password tutorial for beginners. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can use 1Password. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So first things first, what you want to do is you want to come over here onto 1Password and you want to sign up. If you don't know what 1Password is, 1Password is a password manager tool that a lot of people use, and it's one of the best ones out there. And I'll also compare it with some other password manager tools out there as well, like ProtonPass or LastPass, even Bitwarden as well, so that you can make a much more informed decision. So if you just want to use it, let's get into it. So I already have an account. If you don't have an account, you can click on get started for free over here. They do have a free plan. They do have some other plans as well, but you can go ahead and get started for free. You can see right here, individual, we go with monthly. This is the pricing, but I don't want to do that. We can go ahead and get started with any of them. So I already have an account, so I can go ahead and log in. But if you don't have an account, just simply click on try for free over here, or you can continue try for free over here. You'll get the 14-day free trial, but you should be good to go. You can use it for free later on after the trial ends. It'll just, downgrade your account to a free account. So since I already have an account, I'm going to log in and show you how to use it. So we're going to click on sign in, but I think I might as well create a new account since we are talking about a tutorial here. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and continue with the individual plan, go with the free trial, and I'm going to sign up. And then they will ask you to go ahead and add an extension over here. You can add it later, but you can click on add extension to add it. I'm going to add it later, and I'm going to skip this. And now here you enter in your name and your email address, right? And then we're going to click on next. And here we're just simply going to enter the code that they have sent us to our email address. And after that, you should be good to go. So your password and your secret key work together to protect your data, right? So like two keys for one lock. So make sure you save both of them. So click on next. And here you will set your password, all right? You need to remember it. This is going to be your master password. So I recommend you go with something that you can easily remember, but it should be lengthy. It should not be like a phrase or something. Make sure you have letters at random, numbers, special characters, all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then hit the next, and then you can add a payment method. All right, you will not be charged until your free trial ends. So here you just select your country code, and you can create an account and add a payment method later. That way you won't have to worry about this. So I'm going to click on this one. This will allow you to create a free account, so we should be good to go. Next, it's going to tell you to go ahead and generate your unique secret key. The secret key is generated by your device, so it's yours alone. Never share it. This is like your main key, all right? Never let it out. So it's going to be something like this, a series of letters. So make sure you save the PDF. If you want to log into your account on a newer device, let's say a new computer or a new tablet or a new phone, it will ask you to enter the master key. So make sure you save it. All right. So I'm going to save the PDF and then click on next. And there you go. You are now ready to use your 1Password. So it's actually pretty simple. Here you will have vaults. These vaults are basically folders in which you can sort your passwords. So let's say you have a series of passwords for work related stuff. You can save them over there. For streaming websites and entertainment, you can store those passwords in that vault. For work related stuff, you can go with another one. For personal stuff, for different sorts of vaults, for different sorts of categories, if you want to go ahead and sort them out. Totally depends on you. There's one created. You can create a couple of them within the free option, but I think you need to purchase one of the plans in order to create more vaults. So if one is personal, I'll create one more for work related stuff. So I'll just name it work. We can change the icon over here. So for work, I'll go with an office building if it has that. If not, we'll go with this one. It kind of looks like a building. So there we go. So we're going to create the vault over here by clicking on the create vault button. And now we have that vault, and now in this vault we can go ahead and add our passwords. Now if you are already using one of the other password protectors, like let's say Bitwarden or LastPass or ProtonPass, then you can export some of your passwords and import them over here. You can see it has that option over here. You can install the extension over here by clicking on this button, but I don't want to do that. Here is your move password option. Here you can import your passwords, and let me just show you how you can do that as well. So I'm going to log into ProtonPass. So here we go. I have two passwords over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the settings button. Here we have the export option. We're going to export it in a CSV file. We're going to click on export, and we're going to input the password, click on authenticate. And now that it's exported, we're going to save it over here. We're going to come back to 1Password and we're going to click on import passwords. And I think I need to log in again because 1Password, after a certain amount of time, you have to log in. It auto locks you out. So we're going to click on sign in, and now we're going to click on import passwords, and we have, this is the Chrome, and choose a vault. Where did it go? Go back. We are importing a password. Well, actually, we're importing it from ProtonPass, but it doesn't have that. That's fine. We're going to click on the Chrome option. We're going to click on continue. We're going to choose the vault. We'll go with work. We're going to click on continue, and we're going to upload the CSV file. And here we go. We have the file over there. Click on continue. And now 3 items were imported. Let's go ahead and view those imported items. We're going to click on view. And here you'll see, it's going to load up in a sec. There we go. We're going to click on confirm choices, and here we go. We're going to click on confirm choices, and here we go. We have 2 options right here. So these are the 2 options or 2 passwords that we just imported, and there you go. That's how you can import passwords as well if you didn't know how to do that. Now, one of the cool things about 1Password I really like is their security. It's really security focused, but sometimes it gets a little too much, and also some of the features don't work really well as well. It sometimes can be a bit tedious, like for example, every single time you have to log in. You can turn that off, but it's a hassle. And some of the features, as you can see right here, if we come back over here, you can see underneath the individual option, which costs you $4 per month, the autosave and autofill credentials. You can see a couple of times in this video, whenever I tried to log in or save a password or something like that, a pop-up popped up that was from, LastPass integration. That is the autosave feature, and the auto load feature is also, for example, if I go into Google, right? If I click on Google over here, click on add an account, here you'll see we have some pop-ups over here. It'll be a couple of them. This is the LastPass one, and this is the Bitwarden one. So I have both of them I'm using. I just installed it for a video, but you can see both of those features pop up. Both of those features are free on both Bitwarden and LastPass, but here in 1Password it is not. After the free trial, after the 14 days, you're gonna have to go ahead and manually copy the passwords from the 1Pass and then copy it into the fields that you are trying to paste in. That is not ideal. I don't like that, which is why I prefer either going with ProtonPass. It's just as safe, just as secure, but if you don't trust it, you could go with Bitwarden as well. It's just as good, if not safer, and it's free as well. And the features that I like are all available for free, like the autosave and auto load credentials. Works both on phone and PC, except for the Bitwarden one. Bitwarden one does not work on phone. You have to manually input it, but for ProtonPass it works, which is why I love it. If you're looking for another one, we have another one which is called LastPass, very similar to 1Password, ProtonPass, and Bitwarden. Although I will say the auto load feature, it does work on the phone, but they give you like 7 tries, so you can only switch between devices 7 times in the free plan. If you want more, you're gonna have to go ahead and purchase the plan, which is again not ideal. But if you want that feature, go with the ProtonPass. It's amazing. It does not have a limit, so you can switch between devices many times you want. It's unlimited, so go definitely check that out as well. It does not have infinite devices, so whenever you log in into your phone, you're going to be signed out from your computer, and whenever you log in into your computer, you're going to be signed out from the phone. So, but that's just normal. It won't tell you to, oh no, your limit is done, you can't log in anymore because of the plan or whatever, like LastPass and Bitwarden and 1Password. We don't even have to mention them because they don't even have that option. So if you want ease and accessibility, go with ProtonPass. If you want security, go with Bitwarden or 1Password. But yeah, there you go. That's how you use 1Password. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.